So when I advise you to write your project in a genre, isn't like every project in a genre? So when I give you this advice, what I mean is your project needs to clearly be in a common popular genre. And it needs to be clear that it's in that genre. So if you're making an action movie, it needs to clearly be an action movie. It needs to clearly be a horror movie. Now, can these movies secondarily incorporate tropes or elements from other genres? Yeah, they can. They definitely can. But it needs to be very clear what the primary genre is for sales and marketing purposes. Now, there are two common responses I get when I give this advice. The first one is, my movie isn't a genre, it's a drama. And my response to that is, what is a drama? Action movies, that's a drama. Thrillers, that's also a drama. Horror movies, drama. Sci-fi, that's also a drama. And the truth is that the term drama is really a parent category. Going back to the Greeks had two genres. They had dramas and they had comedies, and they were the inverse of one another, right? So a drama can't be a comedy, and a comedy can't really be a drama, according to the Greeks. But when I'm talking about putting your movie in a genre, what I'm really saying is put it in a common subgenre that gets sold all the time, right? And I'm going to tell you why just saying I have a drama is not a great path to getting your movie made. When someone says my movie is a drama, they're really defining their project by what it lacks, right? Because if their drama had action in it, it would be an action movie. If it had thrills, it would be a thriller. If it had horror in it, it would be a horror movie. If it had sci-fi elements, it would be a sci-fi movie. But because it's under drama, that means it lacks those things, which doesn't mean your project is bad or isn't going to get made. But when you're starting your career or you're early in your career, you're placing a bet on, that has like a 0.5% chance versus placing a bet in a more common subgenre that sells a lot better worldwide, and thus you have a 30% chance, right? So why wouldn't you just put on your game theory hat and say, this is where these movies are being bought, this is where I need to work? Second phenomenon I see out there, which is very real, is somebody's already made their project and they bring it to you and they don't have any pre-sales and they're trying to find a distributor for it, and you watch it and it's got action, it's got horror, it's got comedy, it's got thrills, it's got drama, it's got all these things in it, but it's not clearly any of them. And it's not a great movie. It's not Everything Everywhere All at Once. So then a distributor is like, what is this? Right? And then you don't get distribution.